Hello again from my front porch. It's with Pie 5 Day.
We love Pie 5 Day.
Pie 5 Day can be any day.
That's right. Any day, every day. Monday through Sunday.
But I've been traveling a bit for work lately. Been off and on. And so today I was back and I was like, you know what? I'm back in town for the whole day. So you know where I'm going? Pie 5.
Of course, and we love it.
And my good buddy here, Steve Roberts, who actually owns the place, runs the one here, the Pie 5 here in Ankeny, and does a fantastic job with it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So I enjoyed my pizza again today. Had deliciousness with that, but you know it's getting cold. It's getting chilly outside.
It's very chilly outside.
So we were going to chat about that just a little bit. A couple of things. You know, with it getting cold, that makes people think about they want to go on trips, they want to go on vacations, warm climates, you know,
Yes,
escapism.
somewhere warm.
And you know, Pie 5 did a whole contest with a cruise that you can win. Now let's discuss what was the prize.
So the prize was a 7-night European cruise for two. And all you had to do was download the app, the Pie 5 app.
So and let's talk about that. Now the Pie 5 app, I use the Pie 5 app. I use it religiously because among the things that you can do, there's more to it than just this, but among the things you can do is you earn points. And for every dollar that you spend, you earn point. And when you earn 100 points, you get $10. A free $10 gift certificate, basically, to spend here at Pie 5. I currently have a $30 balance, and I'm 30 points away from another $10 balance.
Right.
And I don't know how many of those $10 balances I've spent over the last.
You spent a few.
A few.
But you know, the thing about it is when you spend it, you're bringing new people into the store. So.
Well, not only that, but when I spend it, I'm getting incredibly delicious food.
And the thing about that Pie 5 app, not only do you earn the points, you get free pizza. I do the free pizza on your birthday, free dessert on your half birthday. And there's a lot of perks. I mean, there's a lot of, we always get on there and give gifts and stuff. And so.
Well, and there's always specials that are always going
today was $1 off.
$1 off, which I didn't pay attention to and I didn't use, but that's okay. I'm sure maybe I got 3 days to use it, and so maybe I'll be back.
There we go. That's how we get you back. That's how we get you coming back. So,
but yeah, so those things go out there too. That kind of. Although I have noticed that you do the best specials when I'm traveling.
Well,
when I'm out of town.
I guess that's your fault for having to travel all those rural places you talked about earlier.
Yeah. Well, and we were talking before about I have. You can go to different restaurants. You can have complaints about different kinds of stuff. I have no complaints about Pie 5, except maybe that you do specials when I'm not around. But now I learned about something else to complain about. Speaking of that trip,
58,000 entries. 58,000 entries. We got 63 Pie 5s.
Huh?
58,000 entries, and the winner was from our store.
Ooh, it's me.
Yeah, I wish it was.
It is not me.
Maybe I should go. Maybe you can invite me.
Oh, I don't think the cruise ship could handle that.
I don't know. But no, that's. I mean, it's just crazy. How cool is that?
58,000,
and the winner was from our store. That's one of the perks from having the app.
That's why you should get pizza here.
That's right.
You said there's 63 Pie 5s,
63.
but this is the best one because this is the one where the winners.
We have the trophies to prove it.
Yeah. You have to. It's like that big one from the auto night.
Yep.
The car night. Yeah. It's huge. It's. I was gonna say it's as tall as me. It might be taller.
You brought up earlier about warm places.
Yeah.
Warm things. It's warm in here.
Oh, it is.
And I get it that you want to go through drive-thrus.
Oh yeah.
It's more convenient.
Don't want to get out of the car. I just want to run somewhere and get some food and just go home.
I understand that. I do it myself.
Yep.
But people need to realize that you're spending $13 through that drive-thru
easily
for something that's not. It's okay. It's okay, but it's not. You can come here and spend less and have quality food.
Oh yeah.
In 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. See, that's the other. I've mentioned this before, but a lot of people don't. The Pie 5. Oh, that sounds kind of interesting. But where does that name come from? Pie 5. Why is it called Pie 5? There is actually a real reason why 5 is specifically the name, and that is.
As soon as you get to the counter. No, that's not standing in line. It's when you get to the counter and they ask you what you would like. It's 5 minutes. So you make your pizza, it goes through the oven, you get your cash out, you get your drink, it's 5 minutes.
Now, let me also qualify that a little bit for you too. that also, now, if you're like me, you look at the board and you get your pizza. You say, this is the one I want. And then you stand there and looking at all the wonderfully delicious fresh ingredients that are spread out all over the place. And you're looking at it, you go, maybe, no, maybe not that one. Maybe, when you get someone like that, that might slow the 5 minutes down a bit. But that's on me. That's on
the extra 3 minutes it takes for Paul is on him. So,
but it's worth it. It's worth it.
And that's just it. That's what we're trying to, we're trying to let people understand that. We're new. We're still 2 years in here. On this May 18th will be 2 years for us. So, but people, I did a video the other day, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you did that video because I didn't understand how it worked."
Yeah.
So they go down the street and go through the drive-through, and now she comes in here and realizes, she's got a half-hour lunch. She's got 25 minutes left to enjoy her lunch.
Yeah,
so.
well, but you think about it. I mean, it makes sense. People, what we're standardly used to with a pizza place is like I'm thinking. I probably shouldn't mention names, but there's a pizza building. Restaurant that I have always used to love going to growing up as a kid and stuff, went there all the time, but that was an experience. That was a sit down meal experience. Right. You go in, you sit down, you order, you place your order, and they're going to take a while to make the pizza. They're going to bring it to you. You sit there, but it takes time.
Right.
And, well, here again, you come in, you stand in line, which doesn't take long. You stand in line and move. You place your order, 5 minutes. You get your pizza. You're sitting at the table. You're eating it.
We get a lot of people that do meetings and stuff here because they can eat and they still have plenty of time to do their meetings and go over everything they need to and still have time, left over. So
there you go. See, you're looking for a good place to have a little quick meeting, and the food's great. And of course, you're talking about pricing. I don't spend any more for a little personal for the small size pizza and a beverage here than I would if I went to a fast food restaurant.
And you get the cauliflower.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. And I'm getting the cauliflower, which is $3 a pizza,
$3, yeah.
which again is still worth it because it's a healthier option. But if I wasn't getting the cauliflower thing, it'd be even cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, okay, so you have no excuse.
There's
If you're cold and you want something warm and something tasty, you can go to a fast food place and get some kind of processed crap stuff in a bag.
Right.
But you can also come here and get in a box, a tasty box. You can get something really tasty made with fresh ingredients that they prepare every day. The cauliflower crust, which is healthier for you, and you're not going to spend any more than you would if you went to the fast food place.
And heck, I even mentioned yesterday, I'll bring it out to your car.
Yeah.
Call me, hey, I'm here.
If that's what it takes, Steve will bring it out to your
right.
car. Now, he hasn't got to the point yet that he's going to bring it to your house, but there are other services that can do that for you if you really need it.
I don't know. It depends. If it's a big order, if you're doing a party, if you the other day, I would have brought those. You got what 13? I don't know how many it was. 6 cauliflowers.
I got 6.
If
but
you're doing a big order, I'll bring it out to you guys. I got no issue with that.
I was losing my grip on my phone there. I didn't want to drop it all of a sudden.
We've been holding it on here 7 minutes.
Yeah. 7 minutes. But seriously, I came in that day. It was kind of funny because I got those cauliflower pizzas, but they were talking about how your shipment of cauliflower, that you'd had a big run on cauliflower pizzas, and that your supply of the cauliflower crust was running low, and so then in walks Paul and says, "I'll take 6."
That put me down to 24. I had 36 at one time, and the next thing, but you know what? That means we're selling.
They went to a good home because I took them to the Filipino group was hosting that, and they all loved it too. Yeah,
awesome. But I appreciate everything you do, Paul,
and
we just got to let people understand that this is good quality food.
Oh,
fast.
It's great, and again, there's no and here I'm going to show you here. I'm going to turn the camera here so you can see the parking lot. So you see, here's the place. See, there's the door. There's the parking lot. See, even this idea of there's no drive up. That you're almost as close parking and walking in as you are sitting at the drive up window.
Exactly. Hey, my fault. I bought the place this way, so next time I'll do a drive-through.
Now, we would prefer that you not create a drive-through. That's I've seen those.
That'd be no good.
I could tell you a story about my niece Megan, but she hates me telling that story. So,
we better not do that.
Although every member of my family that's watching this, they'll be going, "Oh yeah, that's that story." It's a good thing Megan's not here there to hear you say that.
What was that kicking us? I've almost done that myself. I can't say that. But no, anyways, it's great food, fresh food, quality food. We just got to get it out
And
there.
you're doing a good job. See, and I met your guy AJ. I hear AJ used to work here previously.
Yep.
Under the previous ownership.
Yeah,
but,
he come back.
But yeah, he's back. And you know what? Even if you've been to Pi 5 before, like you were there here. Well, you said you come in maybe 2 years.
Yep.
Even if you were a Pi 5 over 2 years ago and you haven't really been back since, you need to come back because I don't know, something about what this guy's done with this place just made it fantastic. So much so, I'm not just blowing smoke. So much so that the corporate folks had him come down to their big conference and tell everybody else how to do it right. And his son, they've got him trucking all over the country, helping open new Pi 5 stores.
Now a gentleman's opened one up in Oregon.
Mm-hmm. That's what Joel was telling us about that. Yep.
He's thinking about going and working for that guy.
Yeah.
So
Running
hate to
a bunch
lose
of
him,
stores.
But that'd be what a great opportunity.
Yeah,
For
but
him.
still, that's indicative of what is being done here in Ankeny at the Pi 5, and so you need to experience it firsthand. Get on in here, and if you've never been to Pi 5 and you really like to, remember, give me a call. I'll be happy to pay for you to come in here.
He's got $30
and
to
then
spend.
yeah, I'm almost 40 soon. And so you come in and we'll make use of that, and you can be a guest on the front porch too,
Awesome.
sampling your Pi 5 pizza. So with that, Steve, I know you got stuff you gotta get back to doing.
Yep. Joel's
Thanks for
giving me that
chatting.
evil eye,
Yeah,
remember?
Joel's like. Just like
He's about
you
to
guys
kick
are
us
being,
out once before,
he's like,
remember?
you guys are being too rowdy again, and Tara's not even there to be causing
Tara's
the
not
trouble.
here, but she needs to come in. I haven't
Yeah.
seen her for a while.
There you go.
So if you're watching, get your butt in there.
That's right. You heard it here. All right. I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.